Let's try one more challenge in Autodesk Fusion. In this video, you'll learn to use the Revolve, Extrude, Hole, Coil, Circular pattern. So open the Fusion and let's go. The first step to create this part, we will select the front plane and make this sketch. And here is the midpoint in the center of this line here. And the first thing that we'll make, we'll create a center line here. And the length of this line is 12 plus 5 plus 92 millimeters. So open the Fusion, go to create a sketch and select the front plane, select a line, a construction line, make a construction line here. 12 plus 5 plus 92 millimeters and press OK. And now we will create this sketch. This sketch here is the same here. So this point here is horizontal, vertical with this point here. And here we will create a line with 2 millimeters and another line here with 2 millimeters and a line here with 15 millimeters of length. So select line, remove the construction line type, make a line here with 2 millimeters, another one here, and a line here with 15 millimeters. Here we go to constraint, select equal, select this line and this one, and go to horizontal vertical, select this point and this point here. Let me move this dimension a little bit. And the distance between this point here and the center point is letter A over 2. So go to sketch dimension, select this point and this point here. It is 72 over 2, 36 millimeters. Let me move this dimension a little bit. And now we will create this line here and this one. This line here has 6 millimeters of length, and the distance between this line and this face here is 12 millimeters. So select line, make a line here. This one has 6 millimeters, and go to sketch dimension. The distance here is 12 millimeters. And now we will create a line here, 5 millimeters of length, and we will create this line here. Go to constraint, select horizontal vertical, select this point and this point here. And now we will create this line, this one here. And here we will create a line here. Look this. We have a line here with 1 millimeters and a line here with 20 millimeters of length. So select line, click here in this point. Make a line here with 1 millimeters and make a line here with 20 millimeters of length. And here go to constraint, select horizontal vertical, select this point and this point here. We made this sketch. And now we'll make the wall here, the inside wall. So here in the side wall, we will create a line here with 6 millimeters of length. And we will create this line here and this one. This line here is this line here. And the distance between this line and this one is letter E, 7 millimeters. So select line. I will hide the constraints a little bit. Select line, make a line here with 6 millimeters and create another line here. And close the sketch here. Go to sketch dimension. The distance here is 7 millimeters. We made this profile. Now go to finish sketch and revolve. The axis, select this construction line, Operation new body, and press OK. We made this profile here, this part. And now we will create this cut here. To create this cut, we will select this face here to make a sketch. And here we'll make a rectangle. And the distance between these two lines here is letter D, 20 millimeters. So go to create a sketch and select this face. Now select the 2-point rectangle, make a rectangle here. The distance here, 20 millimeters. And here can use 60 millimeters and press OK. And go to constraint, select the midpoint, select this line and the center point here. Finish the sketch and go to Extrude, select this profile. And the extrusion here, we use the offset of 5 millimeters. And the cut here will be through all, to this direction. So the start, select offset. The offset is 5 millimeters of distance. And the extended type, select all. Operation cut and press OK. And now we will create these 3 holes here. So the distance between the center of this hole and the midpoint is letter C over 2, 51 millimeters over 2. So go to create a sketch, select this face. We'll make the lines and the points for reference. So select line, construction line, click here in the midpoint. The distance here, 51 over 2. And press OK. And now go to create and select the circular pattern. The object, select this one, and the center point, select this point here. The distribution here is partial. The angle 180 degrees and the quantity is 3. And finish the sketch. The hole, we have the dimensions of the hole here. It is a countersink hole. So the angle here, 90 degrees. The countersink diameter, 5 millimeters. And the hole diameter, 3 millimeters. So go to hole. The placement from sketch, select this 3-point. The hole type, select countersink. The hole tape type, simple. And the dip here can be 20 millimeters. The diameter here is 5, the angle 90 degrees, and the diameter of the hole 3 millimeters. And the drill point here, select flat. And press OK. And now we will create this coil here. But the first thing that we'll make, we will create a plane, and the plane will be coincident with the center of the circle. And here is the beginning of this coil. So we will create an offset plane from this face with 10 millimeters of distance. So go to construct, select the offset plane, select the top plane. The top plane is coincident with this face, and the distance here is 10 millimeters, and press OK. And now go to create and select the coil and select this new plane here and click here in this center. The diameter here is 72 millimeters. Look that we have this cut here is in this face, and the diameter here is 72 millimeters. 72 millimeters, and press OK. And the type of a revolution here, we will select the revolution and 8. And the diameter, 72. The revolution. The revolution here, look that this hole begins here in the front face, and the end will be in the back face. So it is a half of a 1 revolution. 180 degrees. So the revolution here will be 1/2. 0.5, and the 80 here. The 80 here is the distance between this point and this point here is letter B minus 20, 70 millimeters. And the angle 0, the section circular, the section position is in the center, and the diameter here 5 millimeters. So the section size 5 millimeters. The operation cut and press OK. And now in this point and in this point we have a cut, a circle with 10 millimeters of diameter. So let's create this to cut. So go to create a sketch and select the right plane. Go to create, select the project, include project, and here select this edge, rotate this part here and select this edge and press OK. I will hide this body a little bit. Select a circle. We need to create a circle in the center of this line. So we will find the center here. When you see this triangle, it means that you are in the center of this line. Or if you're not to find this triangle, make a circle here coincident with this line, 10 millimeters of diameter, and go to constraint, select the midpoint, select the center of the circle and select this line. And make the same here. Make a circle in the center with 10 millimeters of diameter and finish the sketch. Go to extrude, select this circle here. The extended type all, operation cut and press OK. And show the sketch 5 again. And go to extrude and select this circle here. The extended type, select all, but flip the direction here. This cut must be in the direction of the coil. Operation cut and press OK. Hide this sketch. And now we need to create more 3 coils. So we use the circular pattern to make this. So go to create and select the circular pattern. The object type, select the features. The features, select the coil and the last 2 extrude. And the axis, select this circle here. The quantity is 3 and press OK. Now let's check the volume of this model. So click here with the right button and go to property. The volume here. It is the correct answer. It is near from the correct answer. So here we finish your exercise. So thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel for more and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.